Need to just put this one at the top. Ugh. Ugh. They say ice cream sandwiches aren't real ice cream, but they still fucking. Wah, 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 wah.
Attention to the map! Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the designated grid square. Defend the A point.
Oh, we're cooked, chat.
Attack enemy troops.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you. Somebody cover me.
Teammates mad. Ah, hit. Oh. I still don't know how to aim missiles yet. Yeah, I think I found some bad guys. Coward. Cannons are out of ammo.
Need cover. I agree. Engaging the enemy. Attack the enemy.
One of them tried to launch a missile at me, you dickhead.
On me.
Who the hell is Ajax even at for him to make a I'm gonna help call out? Oh, it's OPO. Yeah, come on, kid. Follow me in. Follow me home. Dude, how nerfed did base AA get?
Never.
Dude, what is this base AA? The dude just made laps around the base.
Who win?
This shit get fucking, like, unnerved? Look at him. He's flying over top of the base. And you guys watched him fucking come out here.
Destroy the target.
Oh, I might be able to land. Ah. This fucking game.
We are losing. defeat.
Oh.
Attention to the map.
Attention to the map.
Hey, I'm at work right now, but they buffed airframes like 2 updates ago, so the ACA doesn't kill them as fast anymore.
Well, then they fucked it up because, yeah, this dude did laps around our base, literally within a mile of it, for 5 minutes, just shooting everyone.
Yeah, you can do that now.
That's,
I do it all the time in arcade.
that's
I'll just loop around above their base as their AA tries to hit me.
weak.
And it'll hit me, but it won't actually like ever do enough damage to kill me. They just need to buff the flak again.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, it's when Gaijin does changes like that, they forget about important parts of the game, and it ends up screwing over other parts. Like when they nerf missile seeker heads. Sorry, not seekers. When they nerf missile warheads, they forgot about proxy. So whenever a missile would proxy on a dude, it wouldn't kill him. It had the direct hit for a while, and they buffed up the damage radius again.
Yeah, it's just, you know. I'm sitting here, this poor F-117 is trying to take off and gets lit up, and then another teammate comes in to land. Lands while this dude's doing circles around the base. Dude comes in, shoots him.
If you're flying the F-117, go use it in sim.
I'm not. Someone else was.
For a
Some
little
poor
while.
little guy got nuked.
Uh,
I'm in the F-86
yeah,
F2.
that happens. No. The only time I ever fly the F-117 is whenever I'm bombing in sim, because it gives you a bunch of SL. Not as much as the Tornado does, which is why I flew the F-117 on this account, but yeah.
To the sky. So you said you're gonna leave work early and get on? No, I'm joking.
What'd you say?
I said, so you're gonna leave work early and come jump on? And then I said I was joking.
No, I'm our only chef here. Right now. So it's me and a single server today because we're not all that busy around this time of the
And
year.
that's why my second job hasn't needed me. And then, you know, yeah, same. Once spring rolls around, I'll be cooked. But you know, baby duck. I have so many bombs I barely cooked off.
Attention to
know
the
when you're
designated
flying.
grid zone.
Oh, an A4E.
I'm gonna do something. I'm like actively cleaning up right now to close out the day
Wait,
in 1 hour. We don't
I refuse.
we don't get instead of us getting screwed over. They just like clean up for the last hour of the time.
We're winning.
Right. I'm gonna dip. I'll be back in like an hour.
that good, boss? I don't know if anyone's gotten first strike. But damn it, just got it. Whiffed it. Damn you bots, slow down. Oh, you're so low. Dude, like, where the fuck is my team? Like, these guys just chase me down. I look around and I see 2 blueberries. That's it. Fucking no one's alive already. What's good, chicken?
Attention to the designated grid zone!
Always more, yeah. UG91. Oh, fucking bullshit. Wild. This goddamn kid. I'm just so close and so far.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map! Attention to the map! Attention to the map! Attention to the designated grid zone! Attention to the designated grid zone! I refuse. Attention to the map! Attention to the designated grid zone! Attention to the map! Negative. Attention to the designated grid square! Attention to the map! Attention to the designated grid zone! Attention to the map! Attention to the map! Attention to the map! Attention to the map! Attention to the designated grid zone! Attention to the designated grid square! Attention to the designated grid square! Attention to the map! Attention to the designated grid zone! Attention to the map! Attention to the designated grid square! Attack the D point! I agree! Attack the D point! Attack the D point! Attack the D point! Attack the D point! Attention to the designated grid square! Attack the D point! Attention to the designated grid square! Attention to the designated grid zone! Bravo!
Right, let's get it. Get it good. I really don't like the G91s. F3H, don't think of it. Hail. These little assholes shooting missiles at each other. I am the missile. Good play, nerd. Fucking Saab didn't crash. You ain't landing. Come back here. No, 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 not on my watch. Not happening.
Attention
Bro,
to the
bro
map.
Walmart said that was the best shot he's ever seen. I'll have to go rewatch it and replay. I'll determine that. I overshot it. Alright, we're learning. You know, haven't quite dialed it in yet.
Attacking.
Damn, I just missed it. I got a little scared because the way that plane was coming in sounded just a little personal to me. And I'm just not about that life right now. Double hits. Team 9B is actually nice. So I gotta go watch what shot Walmart took. Alright, Walmart, let's see your crazy play that this guy can't believe. Alright, so you're dead there. Oh, thanks. Alright, so he overshoot. He doubles back in. ends up in front of Katie Banks again. Banks doesn't take the shot. Nice back up. Oh, he nails him. Walmart's just so. I mean, that wasn't the craziest shot. I mean, Walmart's over here kind of fucking overhyping the man, but hey. Who am I to judge someone's first crazy shot? $13 amps, 125 volts. I'll tell you that one. Harbor Freight, baby. If it's my battery or if it's... Fucking LA 200. Click. Oh. Are you hit by something? Nah. Damn it. Turn just a little bit more. Damn it.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Oh, need those bits. Coward. That's really weird. See you soon, buddy. That should be a kill. Angry screeching noises.
Attention to the map.
Attention to the designated grid square!
Returning to the base! Somebody, cover me.
Interesting. We're learning things today. What's up? Get the pallet. today, boy. God damn it, Bobby. A4H.
We're ahead of the enemy.
That was crazy. That's what I thought, coward. Fuck yeah. Well, I might lawn dart, but the risk we're not gonna take.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Landed it.
Attention to the map. Affirmative.
Bathroom breaks over. Let's go. Who do I need to shoot down now to get a drink around this place? Painted already?
Awesome. The enemy's getting closer to victory.
How fucking fast is that missile? Bro, had me bugging there for a second. Holy shit. Damn thing was coming for me. Cooked. Shout out Matthew Parker, the mobile mechanic guy. My fiance is yelling in the other room. You're a bitch. I'll back on it. May 21's gonna get me. I don't want to play that game. Oh, fuck you and your mess. team's filled with water. Fucking launch. Launch. God damn you, launch. Get that fucking guy. I don't know if 2 miles is far enough, but let's see. Nope. Too far. Damn it, give me the points. Don't kill yourself. Fucking chump.
Our victory is near.
Fucking get him. Get him. Oh! Yeah, bad news for you. I can go mock, you can't.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
I am the missile. Oh, well, that base still works.
This time the enemy has proven strong.
Fire bombs. Yes. Phantom is 580,000. Yeah, I'm gonna be broke pretty soon. Ow.
Attention to the map. Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the map. Attention to the map. Yes. Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the designated grid square.
Straight to the Oh, freaking eat eggs. Crazy.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Ah! Fucking A10's got too many flames. Didn't know the whole map just fucking U-turned on me, wasn't ready for that part. tower. MiG-21 can pass a missile point blank. That's why I'm chat banned. Dude, the way this fucking plane doesn't fucking turn, and people are like, yeah, the F-100's a good fucking plane.
Attention to the map.
Maybe it was. Stand corrected.
Attention to the map.
Looking the dirt. Yeah. K35A. Got no one chasing you. Huh. The ground for that fucking lawn dart. Like, you're the problem. You know. I'll replace them. Cool. Let me find my phone. Welcome back, chicken. Yeah, it's pretty awful. No, I spaded it. Look. Done with that damn thing. Don't gotta play it no more. Oh, bro. But I'm honestly hating this thing a lot more than I hated the F-86. So, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Yeah, it's pretty ass. Someone tried to tell me, yeah, it's good. There isn't. To the moon. Yeah. Yeah, chicken. Yeah, right after I get shot down with a head-on with this fucking MiG, because that's how this always goes. You bitch. You dirty bitch. See? Because they all get radar missiles. And I get fucking hurt. I'm gonna bend over. Right, let's see. This is cancer? Yeah, my life is cancer. Oh my god, you're a 10-3. I'm only 9-3, my guy. Just watch some dude get fucking tased pretty good. Yeah. Pretty funny. Airpoint, let's go. God damn fucking MiG 21! Ah! Fucking asshole. Your AV-8, goddamn fucking nothing but a goddamn heat geyser. Fucking take this missile and just shove it. For me and for you. Preferably for me. Everyone else's missiles work, but mine don't. Yep, because why wouldn't it? Aim 9L, fucking. My front. Oh, I'm always about that, boy. Bored of me up. Crap. Hi, Lily. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I'm like 90% air. I play a little bit of ground when my buddies want to play it, but I prefer air. Hey, chicken, aren't you supposed to be like flying or something? Yeah, once he dies, I'll have to take a look. I want to say maybe the A10, but the A10 just fucking spawns so far back, it's obnoxiously awful. I do like the first two French jets, those are fun. Oh no, I don't really have a favorite. I just like the between 7.0 and 8.0 jets, like 8 stuff like that. Stuff that doesn't get missiled out of the air every 3 seconds. You're a fox brat, you're awful. I'm joking though. Part of the community is we all shit on each other, so nothing personal. Try to catch me. You want to jump in, Lily? Also, Discord links and stuff are below in the chat if you ever want to join up in there either. You're out of town, sadly. Oh, that's all right. If Chicken would join the voice call, we could be a little bit entertaining. Oh, Xbox. There you go. Dude, Xbox players are fucking out of this world, too. Let me look. Let me look. Favorite plane. I mean, the F-105 wasn't awful. I do like both the F-86s. F-80 I was doing really good in. I add you right now so I don't forget. On it. There. Bro. Your French accent, yeah. Damn it. Apparently my numlock was off, but you were the first person that popped up though. Ace, that's crazy. Now you're gonna make me look at it and you're gonna be like, level 100. Yep, called it. Says she mostly does air, her whole top of her trees tanks. Giving you a hard time. Alright. That circuit. Oh, true. See? God, people know more about this game than I do, and I hate it. Player profile, statistics, realistic, service record, realistic. Oh, you're a J21 player? Weak. BF 109. Okay, that's okay. Fuck the MiGs. TI 27, rank 1. Interesting. And then immediately Japan T2. Dude, I'm so bad at this game. These people, you guys speed run through this shit. And I'm like an OG. I've been playing since like 2015. And I barely have jets. But I also just now realized I've been fucking up for like the last 9 years on how to grind XP. Yeah, but not on the Xbox it wasn't. That's what I'm talking about. Is people who play Xbox have gotten further than I have. Was originally titled World of Planes in 2009. That is crazy, though. Have you been playing that long, really? Well, join, chicken. Join the voice call. No, the 21's not underrated. It's overpowered and it just fucks me over and over. In France, in US, and no matter what country. No, I told you, chicken. My life is nothing but up tiers. Up tiers and getting fucked by mid. Just suck. I do suck. Because people play base nations and they don't play anything else. A10's faster at sea level. You know, I get rear aspect ratios and they get head-on fucking radar missiles. But, you know, we're the same tier. I mean, to be fair, I've only met one or two good mid players that have killed me with cannons that haven't just chased me down and point blank me with a radar missile. Because I don't have countermeasures either at this VR. I'm just a flying overheated potato. Well, no, I stand corrected. The F-104 is a flying overheated potato. Well, that was the closest call I've had yet, and I didn't even realize it. Jesus Christ, the F-104. I don't know if I've ever seen this BR play this fucking fast. Yeah. I mean, the F-104 was fun when I was playing it because I could at least outrun the missile that people were shooting at me for a change. Something right on me. Fucking missile, MiG-21. Ooh, just made it. Oh, fucking missile. Oh, god damn it, I would black out right at the perfect time. Sorry, 104. Had to happen. Fuck you, MiG-21. Alright, so I took two of the planes out that I was talking about. AJ-37, hello. Will you be number 3 for me, please? You will, thank you. I'll take that. Yum, yum, yum. Ah! 4 of them, he got me. Chicken, what happened? You can't let me do good for once and then die. You're supposed to be there for me. Yeah, I'll never get another run like that. Lewd name, that's a good one.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Alright, chicken, you said one more since that one was quick. Oh, I bailed out so quick. Let me be free. This man said he was gonna join the chat. Have a good night, chicken. I'll catch you later. This man said he was gonna join when he gets home, like an hour ago. Look at here. 2 hours 22. He was. You see my stats. That's just rude. Hey, I got my fire bombs. Probably didn't need. What do you want to see? I'm absolutely awful. I go for spading planes. That's my thing. Sounds good, chicken. F-111. The fucking longest plane it took me to level up. a million arcade battles in P-51s because they're OG and they fucking shoot down everything. Doing 22 custom battles because I fucking hate them. God damn. Yeah, look at this. Back when bombers were OG. 4 days, 12 hours. I remember I used to play, my computer wasn't good enough. I had like an Intel Duo, DDR3, and you can actually find the clips on here if you go to my oldest videos. And it's me playing in like fucking basically 280 and just flying bombers because it's the only thing my PC could handle. If I got into turn fights, I'd just fucking, my computer would basically die. Oh yeah, I always say that. Like they should just take where bombers, gunners are at now. In arcade, times them by 2. Make them a little bit more accurate in arcade. I'd say anything above tier 5. Like if you're at 5.0 battle rating, your gunners should do something. I agree. You gotta, 5 and below. You gotta keep the game a little fun. But yeah, bring them up. They should be more accurate. If someone's flying in a straight line behind me for a mile, my gunner should be able to kill them. I didn't even realize Demon was at me in the fucking Discord. Never gonna be able to find a game now that chicken left me. Oh, exactly, yeah. Well, that was the other thing that was pissing me off. When I was rigging my bombers, and I'm flying the why is the B-57 in the same brackets as fucking planes that can fly and shoot me down with missiles and I have no counters? The whole American treat is miserable. The Sweden one looks fun, but I already invested so much time in France that I'll do my next one.
Attention to the designated grid square.
The other day I streamed, I actually got a kill with the B-57. I got the front gunners on the little one, and I was so happy about it. Someone tried to like stall climb for me and basically just started to stall out, so I was able to drop down, get them, go back to bottom of my base. What are your 2 favorite planes besides any variation of the MiG? shoot 7. Only 163. Oh, that's exactly what I think it is. That's a crazy up tier for that fucking thing. You know, and appreciate your negative attitude. I mean, any plane. It doesn't have to be prop. Oh, fuck me, lawn dart. Yeah, click that one. Yeah, I don't have to type my 6 anymore. I ate shit. Then someone said a bad word in chat, but I'm chat banned. I still want to know. I did submit a ticket and asked what got me banned. I wonder if they ever told me. You can't play that one. You said the N-word. Well, no, I mean, I was saying some stuff. Yeah, no. I have a feeling I know what it was. But I also don't know that's what it was. Try the J21A1. I doubt I have it, but I'll look after that. What is it? Japan. If it's a Japan jet, I don't. Oh, Swedish definitely. I can't play Rocket League. Because I'm just too autistic to play that game, and I think my depth perception really fucks with me in it. Yeah, the whole not having depth perception thing kind of gets me.
Attention to the designated grid square.
I do a little bit of different games. I haven't played a few in a minute because I'm just trying to get back to tier 9. They said they can't tell me what gave me. Ooh. Top 3 before they died or of all time? Because I have 2 that I used to play, but they fell off, so I don't play them anymore. So Gears of War 1, Gears of War 2, that's what I originally had for Xbox 360. That's what got me into gaming. That is what taught me to trash talk and basically want to stay up all night with my buddies and yell at 30-year-old dudes down in Mexico until we got better than them. The second one would maybe be like RuneScape, like MMORPG things, just because it killed so much time, and I still play RuneScape to this day when I'm bored. Just because it's just a nice idle type game. I guess. Third franchise. Fuck. I'm thinking. RuneScape should throw away. I wouldn't say War Thunder, because War Thunder's not really a franchise. It'd be COD or Halo, but I'd probably say Halo because of Halo 3 custom games. I had way more fun on Halo 3 custom games than I did any Gears or any Call of Duty game. Fucking missile, really? God damn. Wait for 2 seconds. Yeah, no, I was playing RuneScape at the laundromat today. Like, I'm still retardedly addicted to that game. But yeah, no. Halo 3 and Halo Reach custom games, by far again. I love community interaction type stuff. So those really were fun. And then the only thing close to that was Call of Duty 2. The custom games and the people that just would not let that game die. I remember when Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 were out, and I could still log on to Call of Duty 2 and play like Michael Myers and shit like that on there. Like, I really wish. Well, let's hear your 3. You know, if you ask me, you can assume that I'm gonna ask you. Ow! Everyone just falls apart. God damn it! Why did I not say Mass Effect? Fuck! Okay, wait. I'd probably trade RuneScape out with Mass Effect. Mass Effect's the only game. Yeah, I had 100% of that collection. I probably have like 30 hours in that fucking game. I'm gonna look. I'm so mad at myself that I even said that. Mass Effect 1's a little too boring for me. I love 2. I love 3. But then again, this Mass Effect 1 had the problem of that year type thing where they thought, you know, people wanted to spend 20 minutes driving around on side quest planets and stuff, but God, I'm so mad at myself. I didn't even fucking think of that game. And I keep telling myself that I want to go back and replay that on stream one time. Mass Effect Legendary. Yeah, I have 127 out of 127 achievements. It took me 5 days and 5 hours to play. I just like the whole you had choice aspects of it. Now, mind you, I'm like 100% completionist type person. This is a fucking nerd. And so I cheated a little bit toward like the middle of the game because I wanted to make sure that I picked a way where people didn't die to get certain endings and stuff. But that's also because SP1 Firefly experience. I never played 40K yet. Helldivers 2. It's about all I've played. Besides Mass Effect. I fucking tore up Mass Effect. I remember I asked, my parents would normally buy me 1 or 2 games and then Xbox Live for Christmas. And I asked for Mass Effect 2 and 3 so I could finish that series. Hey, I finally got a missile kill. What the fuck? Ah, shit. Now, here's the question. Did you go Renegade, or did you go the other one that I can't say the word because I'm dyslexic and I always forget? I think it's Paragon. What was your favorite way to play through it? See, I went Paragon 2, and then that fucking council smeared my name, and I immediately turned around, replayed, went Renegade, killed those assholes. Fuck the council. I agree. I've always did nice, like, in all the games I played, but there was something about Mass Effect, like Rex fucking with me, and then I headbutted Rex. Great. He's like, I respect you now. Like, fuck yeah. Obviously, she didn't see the gap. Oh, I always play female characters too, so I was a female shepherd. What was his name? Mort or Milt or whatever. Top of the tower when he dies. Trying to save the genophage or stop the genophage. Bad. I just play me. I was a big Rooster Teeth guy growing up, so a funny thing that stuck with me more than it should have was there's a guy named Jack, and they would always harass him. They're like, well, Jack only plays girls in video games. yeah, if I'm gonna play a game for 20 hours, I'd rather stare at a girl than some dude. I was like, yeah, it kind of resonates with me. Oh my god. Well, welcome to the community now, Lily. Jack and Jeff and Michael were always fucking with them. What else was I just thinking about that? Oh, Saints Row. Another really good game. Same thing. 1 and 2 were great. I replayed those back to back multiple times. Saints Row 3 was mid, and then everything after that was awful. I'm simple. I mean, I agree, but nothing like running around in a video game, beating people to death with a giant adult toy on a stick. And then when what was his name, Carlos, and they tied him to the back of the truck, that was probably the most mortified I was in the game. I was like, dude, they're really gonna kill off my dude like this? And then I put that big dude in the fucking trunk and crushed him with the or no, it was his girlfriend. You put his girlfriend in the trunk, and then he crushes her. That's what it was. Fuck, I might have to do a Saints Row playthrough. That game's just borderline though. Still gotta finish Prototype too, but man, I think Saints Row would be a good throwback stream. Maybe I'll do that next Monday. I don't like that I'm not here. I did Saints Row 3. I bought the remastered version when it was on sale. And that did surprisingly well. I had a whole bunch of random people show up and go, oh man, I haven't seen this game in years, and I haven't thought about Saints Row in years. Oh, I cooked it. I liked the combat system in Prototype. I really do like hack and slash games. Oh, fuck you, I'm pretty sick. Who can play? My wing's gone. Damn it. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to think of what else is fun. Launch it right in the sun. Yeah, fuck the sun. Fake news. What is a game that you played that you just didn't understand? For example, Viva Pinata. Played that game a lot. Really couldn't grasp why people enjoyed it. But then my autistic cousin 100%ed it like a month. My new booster. Get fire bombs yet? See, I kind of agree, but at the same time, Candy Crush was, you know, kind of just a decent game when you were super bored also. I was talking about doing it like a throwback stream the other day. Playing a bunch of random games, kind of like that. Like a bunch of my old phone games that I remember. Like what was it? Earn to Die, the little card game with the zombies. Lost Planet 1, Lost Planet 2, those communities were super toxic good. Also made me decent at games. Over G Fighter, an airplane game that I've owned. Since they don't have a date that they put this on it. But it was $59.99. And I played the fuck out of this game. Never beat. Way too hard. Rated T for 882. I remember Undertale. Yeah, no, I just won't even touch that game. I grew up with too many kids that like overly were in that community and hard pass. Rock bands, Guitar Heroes, pretty fun. Thought about playing the Burger King games too, but I don't. Someone borrowed my Pocket Bike Racer. Hey now. Hey now, I played Cult of the Lamb for a while there. That was a stupid fun game. Then I almost 100%ed it, and then they added a whole nother fucking like 20 hours of content, and I gave up. And it's so funny you say that because I had like 6 people that were super diehards that would come to every single one of my Cult of the Lamb streams. And then the day I stopped streaming that game, I never saw them again. You ever play Phantasy Star Online? If you were playing Halo 3 and Gears of War 1, Phantasy Star, the free demo was on about that time. That was another core memory for me. God, yes, Phantasy Star Online. I tried to beat that game again recently, and I just realized that I don't have the patience to read all the subtitles, and that's kind of what killed that game for me. Again, it's a little too overwhelming for me because I don't consistently play games. And granted, it was a great game, and the Phantasy Star game, fuck. Leave me alone! Dude, it was. But I got to that mission where I was on the goddamn train, and I fucked up and I went to the train level at way too low of a level, and then I couldn't get fucking past the boss fight in there, and I was eternally stuck in it. I don't care. I got the base. Fuck off. Who made it to the next one? You goof. No, I gooned. JK. No, I got a 360. Can't put the mic toward it. But it was the second best investment I've made for gaming. I had an Xbox 360 already, and I was living with my parents still. And the kid I went to school with messaged me and said, "Hey, would you want to buy my 360?" And this is like 2 years after the Xbox One came out, so 360s really weren't like in high demand because they were still kind of, finishing the production on them. And I was like, yeah, what do you, I was like, you know, not really, already have a 360. And he's like, oh, well, it's a special edition one. I was like, well, what do you got? He's like, the Modern Warfare 3 edition. I was like, well, how much do you want for it? And he's like, oh, I just want $40. I'm just trying to get diapers for my kid. And I was like, well, I'll give you 80 for it. I was like, I don't want to lowball you if you're trying to get diapers for your kid. And that Xbox 360 has run fine to this day, zero issues. It's actually, I have an intro for it. For my Red Ring Rewind. Oh, you gonna make me play 360 games on Monday? I really think I might play Saints Row. Saints Row 1. Wake up in the prison. Well, it's, you know, same thing with my PC. Another girl. I hoard electronics, that's my problem. And I can't pass up a good deal on electronics. And same thing, there's a girl that I was talking to, me and her are friends. And she was like, yeah, you know, I'm looking at selling my PC. I don't play it ever since I had my kids and stuff. And we talked about it a little bit. And it's the PC I'm using right now. He was like, I was like, oh, well, what are you trying to get out of it? You know, and she's like, oh, I just want $500 for it. And I was like, if you can please hold it for me until next week, I said, I'll give you $600 for it. And even then, this is like a $900, $800 computer before the RAM prices went crazy. And I put a new GPU in it, and that's all I've upgraded, and it's been, well, and more memory, like, memory sticks. Ooh, guns. Guns are so iffy with me because I just, again, the no depth perception thing makes shooting really hard. And I'm trying to be good at it. And I'm just not. But I can ring the steel with my little 22 Plinker, the Savage 22 semi-auto. I can hit a fucking, what size is that target? Probably say like, hard to describe. I want to say it's like 2 or 3 times the diameter of a gold dollar. Like, it's not huge, but it's not small either. And I can hit that thing 100 yards out every time, but I struggle to fucking shoot a target 25 yards in front of me with my pistol. Ooh! Then on the opposite end, though, my Savage 22 shotgun's the best shotgun I've ever owned, and I can hit fucking anything with that. My buddy is a huge gun nut, though. I just can't afford to get in that hobby until I get my own house. Oh my god, the A10 fucking died. Got outflown by an A10. I'm gonna kill myself. Joke, YouTube. Ow. What is your favorite standard firearm? Not upgraded, just out the box standard favorite firearm. I'm sorry, 105D. I need that XP. My buddy's got a Mosin. He also jumped on that fucking, the gun that's shooting everyone in the thigh. He bought one of those. He's bragging to me about it. I made fun of him for it.
Need back.
And it was just so expensive, and then the one gun shop around us fucking closed. Which is annoying because I don't... It's a little awkward to go into like fucking Walmart or a sporting goods store and buy ammo because I live in a smaller town. But there's a bigger town in the next city that I might just start going to more on my motorcycle rides. Just buying a brick of 50 and dragging it home on the bike. Yeah, I never even attempted to shoot that far out. My little range is a 100-yard outdoor range, and that's it. But the goal is to get my own house with some property out in the country where I'm allowed to shoot and run up four-wheelers and be a full-blood redneck. Nope, not just that one. My buddy Hangry just posted a video of him shooting this wood. Oh, you're living the dream. I'm so jealous of you. That's not even a lie. I'm down here in Ohio. It blows.
Leading for landing.
Yeah, no, I got family straight up redneck territory with 50 US. Yeah. Want to own some land, own some guns, own some dogs. Ride my four-wheelers, ride my motorcycle is all I want. But fucking land anywhere that would be convenient is so stupid expensive right now, and that's the problem I'm running into. Stuck in this horrible apartment. Well, my job plays games with me and cuts my hours, but I'm trying to get into another one maybe, so we'll see. Oh, fuck!
Attack the enemy.
Help, team, help! Oh, I cooked myself. Oh my god! Oh, he's still curved on me. God damn it! Barrel precision M5 308 20-inch barrel. I've never shot a 308 yet. Yeah, it sure was. Dude says it's nuts, but I can't comment back because of the fucking chip, man. Give me 2 seconds. I'm on. So, 2 small things. I'm dyslexic, and I have shit memory. Those 2 things together are pretty bad. So I'm gonna go grab my can because I don't know which one I own. All right, 30-second intermission. What are you? Mechanic TP9SA is the most reliable and fun like accurate right out the box. Really didn't have any issues with it. Love this one. My buddy owned a mechanic. He could same thing. He can ring steel out 100 yards with his iron sights. Can't do that. I'm jealous of him. And then the second pistol, out of all the ones I own, is my new one. A Ringfield Armory XDM Elite. Like this one too. This one's would probably be my home defense pistol. Yeah, I won't do Glocks. I'm weird. Like, I want to own stuff that other people don't own. And everyone I know owns a Glock. My buddy owns a Canik, but he's weird, so that's the reason I bought a Canik. And then the Springfield I bought because I'm an idiot. And I thought it was way smaller than it was. Because I was like, oh, it's only like 2 inches bigger than what I conceal carry with. Me being a guy, I don't realize how much bigger 2 inches is on a gun. But yeah, no, threaded barrel, 18 round mag. That's why I didn't return it or, deny it when I got it. And then I got a Delton AR. Me and my buddy. I gotta bring my gun buddy to the range with it because there's something wrong with it, and me and my other buddy can't figure it out. Like I can't get that thing to sight in at all. The one time we were shooting dirt, going, yeah, I don't see it. We're not hitting the target, and then we looked and there's a bunch of fucking holes in the dirt from us shooting so low. The Savage 22 is fun. I got a 410 bolt action. That thing's fun. What else? A bunch of little pistols. A lot of 22s. Shooting 22 subsonic's really fun. I had a 22 AR. I think it's the Smith & Wesson, the MP22. I want to get a slide stock for it and a drum mag. Did I tighten my barrel? I have not. I can probably give that a try, but I don't have a tool for it. I have to buy a tool. Now, Lily, you're gonna have to join the Discord because if I go to the range and I tighten this fucking barrel, and that's been my problem the whole time, you're gonna be my new best friend. And then I'm gonna cry because I'm retarded. I think Sunday's supposed to be nice. Maybe I'll go to the range Sunday. Put these two. And then I have a Canik, which is my concealed carry P2C. Love and hate that gun. Stupid hard to aim with. But I've just about got it down where I can reliably carry it, and it's comfortable on the motorcycle, which a lot of guns are. You have a motorcycle? I have 2 motorcycles. Yeah. That's my favorite pastime hobby. It's cheaper than ammo. But yeah, ammo's just retarded expensive, and sadly I haven't been shooting that much because I'm trying to get a house. Part of the problem with trying to get a house is limiting frivolous spending. You know, I would not expect that from someone in Alaska. That might be me just stereotyping. Fuck you, missile. My person really missed the kill. Yeah, mine's guns. Well, get like a mixture. Get like a fucking like a Honda Enduro. These things are stupid fun. This fucking A10 hits me a mile away. But yeah, I mean those cross-country games, those cross-country motorcycles look a lot of fun. I really want to get one. I own a little Honda 250, which honestly I would take that thing off-roading a little bit. Crap. That bike's got so much rust on it because I beat on it for fucking so many years. Probably 10 years at this point. The damn thing still runs. Fucking A10 and their goddamn missiles. Yeah, I used to want to go fast, and then I ended up on probation. So I don't care to go as fast. Hayabusa, good one. I'm not big into crotch rockets. I like my VTX 1800. I've hit 120 on that and felt like I was going fast enough to keep up with a lot of the kids that don't know how to ride their fucking crotch rockets. Dude fucking Cobra me. I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum. I want one of those like big hosses, the fucking V8 motorcycles, or like the Rocket 3s. Those things look stupid fun. Shit. Gypser. I mean, they're not bad bikes. Everyone's got different riding styles. You like the more sporty stuff, you know, lightweight, fast. I like the heavier. I like the higher CC number. Like, my absolute dream bike is the Honda Valkyrie. Big old heavy cruiser, nice looking boxer engine. I want to say it's a 6-cylinder, but it might be 4. It's been a minute. 2014 Honda Valkyrie engine size. Yeah, 1832 liquid cooled engine. Yeah, opposed 6-cylinder. But then again, my VTX 1800 basically makes almost the same amount of performance. It's just the Valkyrie's a lot more refined, more modern. Rides a lot nicer. Like I said, everyone's different. Or that really ugly Yamaha two front wheeled bike. That was another bike that I absolutely loved just because of how different it was. Yeah, yeah, the Yamaha Niken. I saw that at a bike show and well, the Valkyrie's nice because it also gets up there in speed because they took the Goldwing cruising engine and then they just fucking were like, well, what if we make it go fast? And then re-geared it. No, no, no. Look up the Yamaha Niken, Niken. It's the ugliest bike. It's got two front wheels, like not like a slingshot. It looks like a mobility scooter with three wheels. You finally found it. But yeah, I mean that's kind of my style though. Is I really like the idea of having something different than what everyone else is riding. I also want something easy to work on because yeah, I watched a couple videos on how to do like an oil, like a battery change on a Ninja and stuff like that, and I damn near shit myself. I love my little Honda Rebel. The two side plates come off; they're just clips. A Phillips screwdriver, you change the battery. On the other side, 4 Phillips screws. You pop the air filter housing off. There's the air filter. That bike was so dirt bike-esque, it didn't even have an oil filter. You had to do oil changes every 1,000 miles. Ooh, cars I'm not. But then again, same thing. Bad driving record, a lot of speeding tickets, insurance is too expensive. Ohio State Patrol don't play. My dream car used to be the Dodge Viper, but now it's a Cadillac Blackwing. Only because it's all-wheel drive and just retarded horsepower. Toyota's good. Toyota's fallen off just a little bit lately, though. Just like Harley. I just wish Toyota would fucking put their money where their mouth is and bring some good imports over here, like their $20,000 Hilux. Crazy that I was just saying it and you typed it. I don't know. I know a lot of people with issues with new Tacomas. My buddy works for a dealership and he just had to fucking basically trade his in for another one. I agree. Chicken tax. Garbage. Bullshit. No, yeah. If I missed these. I missed it completely. Ah! But yeah, no. Import tax, chicken tax, all that shit ruined the car market and the van market. I just want like a nice camper van. I'd fucking live in a camper van, play Starlink, and ride my motorcycle. Oh yeah, 20-year import law. That's not a brutal part. The Dodge market, way overhyped. Anything Dodge makes, it's garbage. Our newest car is actually a Toyota. It's a used one though. We got a 2013 Highlander. Love it. Except for we owned it 1 month and the fucking headlight burnt out, but you know, that's life. Ooh. The most reliable vehicle I've ever owned is that Honda Rebel, because no matter how many times my GMC wouldn't start, or my dad's Ford trucks would break down, or anything like that, that fucking Honda Rebel would start every single time. And then even if I let it set and the battery died, it was only like 150 pounds, and you could push start that bitch and keep going. If I had to push start that BTX 1800, not fun. That shit sucked pretty bad. Yeah, GMC's rough. That's the vehicle we just lost. That's why we got the Toyota. We went. I've gave Chevy a chance. I gave Ford a chance. I stupidly gave Subaru the chance and instantly ran into the Subaru problem that everyone runs into. And now I'm going and trying Toyota. But I also don't want anything new anymore. I just want a nice, reliable, used car. Goddamn you A4s.
Returning to the base.
Alaska. So it's gonna be what, like 5 o'clock for you guys? I don't like Lexus, but that's because people that drive Lexus do. No diss to the brand itself. Toyota's good, Honda's good. I can agree with older Dodge. My very first boss, he still drives his like 2010 Dodge. I just don't like the Dodge sport car scene, Durangos and all that garbage. And Volkswagen I have no input on, besides I've only ridden in the car with one person that drove a Volkswagen, and she legitimately turned out to be off her medication, and rumor has it that she ripped all of her phone cables and stuff out of her wall and had the cops called on her recently. Good time.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
You want a Honda Grom though. 120 miles per gallon. Hey, mission accomplished. Let's go. Honda State Line was another really beautiful cruiser bike that I wanted. But then at the same time, BTX 1800, same size engine. Alright, and then we'll play one more, then I have to go to bed. Yeah, basically 6. Lucky. Yeah, it's 10 p.m. here. Uh, I need a little bit more. Branded as in car brand or clothes or I'm pondering because I want to say Nissan, but at the same time, I've heard way more bad things about the brands than I have heard about Nissan recently. But at the same time, I don't know anyone that drives a Nissan. Like, I recently got a Hyundai, and I've had nothing but absolute problems with it, even with their 100K warranty. 3 years into my air conditioning just went out, and I'm on my own apparently. So I'd almost say them. Hyundai's quality control has just gone absolute garbage with them and Kia. Look at that, GMC or Hyundai. So I guess, yeah, we can just say Hyundai. Biggest fucking mistake I made. I was like, oh, 100K warranty, you know, I won't have any issues with it. It's been nothing but issues. GMC, as much as I hated my last Chevy, at least shit that the engine itself, the 3.6 VVT engine, as long as you change the oil in it, we got that engine up to 280,000 miles with the original transmission on it. Now, I damn near replaced every fucking part around it. I put so many ball joints on that car, it wasn't funny. Well, wheel bearings. And the battery fucking basically blew up every 100 miles. But I'd say I don't like Ford more than I don't like Chevy. Ford had that huge push with like electric vehicles and stuff, and then really kind of left a bunch of their people hanging. Oh, fuck you, CL13. I'm just trying to get a base. Yep, of course. No skill missile. I'll play one more after that. What's your preferred music choice? His favorite music's Ford. We can't be best friends. Now, wait, what kind of country? There's two kinds. Alright, I got mine typed out, so that way I'm not copying you. As soon as I see yours, I'm just gonna hit end and I'm gonna hit enter. Okay, I mean that's kinda closer. It's definitely not, you know, big green tractor country. You know, I grew up on Toby Keith and Trace Atkins and the other one, Rodney Atkins. I might be too daft to know the difference. I like a lot of like. How many times can I say like in the same word? I prefer the more like back roads, driving, you know, dirt roads, stuff like that. Hey, Mr. Policeman, Brad Paisley, or from the cops type songs. Okay. Cody. Bless me. So you said your favorite music is Katy Perry? Well, do I got news for you? That man hangs out in my group chat. What a weasel. Sounds familiar off the top of my head, no. That AVA just scared the shit out of me. Kill him.
Somebody attack him! We're ahead of the enemy.
What's one or two songs from Rocket? Yeah, what was it, the teacher's name from Fairly Odd Parents? Isn't it like Dave Crocker or something? Like Mr. Crocker. Fucking miss. God damn it, I did. God fuck suck. Apparently I evaded a missile. Good to know. Didn't know I was in danger. Alright. I'm gonna listen to it in my earpiece though. Killers on fire. Oh, the whole album? What? Give me a second. I fucked something up.
Victory is near.
He made. Damn it. Just the song on you. Yeah, they found a whole album. Weird. No, 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 no. That's gonna hurt. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Flat spin. I dodged the missile though. Charlie Croc. 5.7 million play. Yeah. Oh god, what's that other song? This reminds me of so much. Cattleman's Gun by Dean Brody. Yeah, it sounds just like it, and I love Cattleman's Gone. Like, not exactly the sound, but the rhythm. I love the fast-paced rhythms and the strings. You like this Cattleman's Gun, you get a country mix going. You put your helmet on because you always wear protection, and you just book it down some back roads. Best feeling. Yeah, I'm weird because I go from different moods. Like 1 month, I'll be super in the country. Look that one up too. And then I'll be in a rap for some random reason. And then I end up with. Oh god, what's that guy's name? I'll have to look him up in a second. That one playing. Oh, fatty. There's a guy called Mini Thin. That itches a weird part of my brain because it's like country rap and a lot of people hate it. Wolf Totem. No. What? Tell me when you first joined in here. One second, I'm scrolling up in our chat. Oh, you're out of town. I thought you. For some reason, I thought it said you were on vacation. Wolf Totem. The song by the HU. These are all like bar tunes. I'm listening to the Fast Hands one in the corner of the bar. My 2006 Honda CR-V is cool. 130 million plays on Wolf Totem. So fucking cooked. There's R35 to an F104. Oh, missile just gave up. Oh, leave me alone! Oh my god, I made it. Ah, fuck you. Goddamn Hunter.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Fucking idiot teammate. Probably talking about me. M9Bs. Wolf Totem reminds me of like a Disney song. Mongolian. Goddamn Mongolia trying to tear down my shitty wall. You don't know nothing about the cream frige. Like, I never really watched TV growing up. But my dad was a weird man. Love him. But, he would, like, autism hyperfixate on one show. And he would binge the entirety of that one show. And I just remember, like, for 3 months, he just decided, like, my senior year of high school, that he was going to watch every single episode of South Park. And it was on the TV nonstop. And then I graduated and moved out. And I went back there. And he was randomly watching The Penguins of Madagascar. And I went back and he's still watching it. And I realized that he went from South Park to Penguins of Madagascar. For some reason in his head, those are like the same. right now, I'll be listening to country. This reminds me of. Oh, what's the other song I'm thinking now? Dude, for real. It's the only kid show I've ever seen him watch, and he watched every episode of it. It kind of reminds me of. Oh, what's that song? Barnyard when they get Wild Mike. I'm not much into anime, but I've been super into the DC universe lately. But sadly, Lily, I have to jump off. I have to go to bed for work tomorrow. Um, please hit the sub button or something. It'd be super cool to have you back in chat on another day. I probably won't be live. I might be live tomorrow or Saturday on lunch. So like 12 hours from now. Or most of the day Sunday. But yeah, I had to hop off. I'll catch you later. It was super nice meeting you and have a great rest of your day since it's still daytime over there.